Yo, what's happening everyone? So this video is brought to you by Bacardi and Stadium Goods. Yes, your boy is partnering up with them because they've done a fire collaboration. And to celebrate, they invited your boy to one of their SNEAK3ASY events. They got merch, NFTs, and if you guys want to know the process for influencers to get invited to the event and how you can get invited to one of these without being one, you're gonna hear me talk about it later in this video. Morning y'all, today's a special day. We got invited to a Stadium Goods and Bacardi event. It's gonna be a ton of fun, but I'm looking a little crazy right now. By the way, this is how I actually wake up. My hair never falls down like this. I have weird hair, but let's get ready. All right, so I got a few updates for y'all. If I sound a little weird right now, it's because I got Invisalign. So I gotta wear this for like 20 hours plus a day, and it's causing a little lisp. But also, let me give you guys a little hair growth update. So I've been growing out my hair for like 6 months about. I used to think I really had my haircuts and stuff down, and no. So if you guys are curious what it is, it's a slick back with a mullet. And what I get on the side is a very low skin taper. That way it still looks somewhat clean and all that while the hair is growing out. And I also didn't have good hair back then because I didn't really know what my hair type was. So my hair specifically is really, really dry. I don't know if it's because I grew up in a desert, a lot of dry heat, making my hair dry all the time. I didn't know how to take care of my hair. But naturally it's really dry. So my hair routine is much different than a lot of guys that I know. And so it starts with a leave-in conditioner. This is going to lock the moisture in my hair, and I found that my hair looks best when it looks kind of wet. So we do a leave-in conditioner, and then we do pomade, that's it. I might blow dry the sides of my head, that way it gets some nice shape. So that's really it, man. And by the way, this is my natural hair. I never got it permed or anything, so before I wanted to embrace or try like a naturally straight hair type look, it's best that you lean into what your natural hair type is, unless you want to get a perm. And it should look a little something like this right here. Not bad. Right now I do about a 60-40 split, and then I'm gonna spray some hairspray a little bit just so the flyaways don't happen. All right, so we're gonna do a little get ready with me for this event. This ain't no crazy fancy type of event with champagne. This is actually with Bacardi and Stadium Goods. So the outfit I'm thinking of is going to be a little bit different, nothing crazy formal. So because it's Stadium Goods and Bacardi, I feel like I can wear any sneaker that I want. But let's start with the pants because I look like a goof right now. All right, so these pants right here are from a brand called Story MFG. Check out that wash, the color, the different pocket details. This is a really dope pair of pants, very expensive, but you know, I got it as a birthday gift. So now these colors don't really match at all unless I'm going for a monochromatic look, which I'm definitely not. So I'm thinking because it's the second week of June, tonight is the event. So it's gonna be nighttime, much more cool. It looks like it's gonna be 67. So I think I'm gonna wear some sort of long sleeve that's still breathable. And if y'all know me, I've really been enjoying these boxy oversized dress shirts. They still make you look nice and put together. They're just boxy and oversized. These are from a brand called 3.3 Field Trip. And if you guys are curious, this is actually a mall find. I found this at a mall. Bit of a surprise. Typically at a mall you see the starter pack outfits, but this is a gem. And then we're gonna rock it with a few buttons unbuttoned. The sleeves are cuffed so I can show a little bit of skin, show off the accessories. And so for our accessories, we're rocking my collection, the Ascend collection with the brand Lupin. These are the only accessories I really wear nowadays. Obviously I'm a little bit biased, but you guys should totally check it out. It'll definitely look good on you. And then we got the signet ring right here. Nice and beautiful. And then for our watch, we got this gold Casio watch, keeping it very simple. And I hear a lot of people say that you shouldn't mix accessories or whatever, like gold and silver. I find it worse. I don't think that's a rule you should follow. Matching everything, just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Now let's decide the sneakers for the event. Gotta get good audio for y'all. All right, the heaters that I have, and this one isn't really a heater, these are the Yeezy Power Phases. These I've just been enjoying wearing a lot more. And obviously I'm not gonna wear some, you know, like a simple pair of Vans to a Stadium Goods event. My heaters are actually these Union Jordan 1s. These are such a beautiful sneaker, and I don't wear them as much as I actually should. Then we got the Yeezy Power Phases. The Jordan 1s I feel won't look as good on this outfit. Let's try it on, let's decide. Of course, we got a shoehorn, fellas. You should get a shoehorn, it's totally worth the money. You won't mess up your Jordans. I don't know, do y'all decide on a sneaker to wear first, then decide the outfit, or the outfit first to the sneaker? I think you guys just witnessed what I did. I did outfit first, then sneaker. What do y'all think of this? Union ones, the cream pops off with the orange colored pants. Not sure how I feel about it. By the way, this is an Asian household. We just decided not to mop for a week for this exact moment. So I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna enjoy my time stepping around inside the house with shoes on. Now let's try on the Yeezy Power Phases. I know this is definitely going to work because I've worn them with these pants before. And I also feel like everyone else is gonna be wearing some J's. I'm gonna keep it low key with some Adidas power phases. Down with that. What do y'all think? Let me know. Should I rock the Jordans? And then for those of y'all that are curious, I'm using Sempered. This ain't sponsored or anything. I've always used their service. And this one specifically in here is Issey Miyake. It has notes of incense, lotus, some cinnamon. So I feel like it's perfect for the event. So let's talk about influencer events. How do you get invited to them? What goes on during the events? Any rules that you gotta follow? Well, I'm gonna break it down. How do you get into the events? Most of the time, you gotta become an influencer. Other times, you could be covering the event, aka MCing or filming the events, being the photographer for it. You don't have to be an influencer. But if you guys do wanna be an influencer, well then I'd say probably have to hit at least 50 to 100K in some platform. And you also gotta be well connected. So I hear this all the time about New York City and LA and all that. It's super expensive. Why would you even live there? Well, these are the reasons, because you can network with people, you get to meet people that are doing some really cool stuff. And a lot of the times it is about what you know, but it's also about who you know. But a lot of the times, if you get to the point where you're influencing a lot of people, that's typically going to open a lot of doors and you're going to meet the right people anyways. And so that is why networking is so important. And I always recommend anyone that's younger to move to a big city just for a year or two. Even if you don't like it, you can always move back and take the insight, the connections with you back to your hometown or wherever you want to go. As an influencer, you get an email, and even if you have a big following, you might not get invited to a lot of events. A lot of it comes down to the amount of people that you're influencing, the niche that you're in, and if you can actually influence people to make a purchase or go to an event, etc. There has to be proof of concept that you can do that. There are a lot of people with big followings, but big brands and people that host events, they want people with a lot of influence that can direct people to that brand or to a certain event, which is just going to benefit all parties, the audience, the brand, the influencer themselves. And so that's why shout out to Stadium Goods and Bacardi for inviting me to this event tonight. This is their SNEAK3ASY. It's a little play on words on speakeasy. There's a lot of those out here in New York. And what's so cool about this event is just Bacardi and Stadium Goods. So it's two really well-known brands. Got some work done, some editing, some choice made stuff.
All right, Ahsoka, we're leaving you.
She just wants to play. High five. Good girl. Hi for Jonathan. We made it to Manhattan. It looks like a normal day, to be honest. I thought there'd be less people and more apocalyptic.
I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. Dum da da, dum dum da da, dum da da, dum dum da da, dum dum. The sky is falling. Dum dum da da, dum dum da da, dum da da, dum dum da da. That will keep you safe and sound. Dum da da, dum dum da da, dum da da, dum dum da da, dum dum. The sky is falling. Dum dum.
All right, y'all, so I'm out here getting my steps in, you know, it's cutting season, but I just gotta say, that is how you do an event. That's how you promote collaboration. I gotta meet a lot of cool people. Even gotta meet Jeff Staples. If you guys really want to check out the collaboration, click those links in the description. Cool merch. I really enjoyed that blue coach jacket. That was a dope piece. Thank you, Bacardi and Stadium Goods, for sponsoring this video. If y'all enjoyed these day in the life videos where you can see more of the behind the scenes, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely make more of these if you guys want to see more of these. But otherwise, until then, stay fly, deuces.